na 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 na. Why is this flying? Because we're starting soon. Because we're starting soon. There's no way. No way what? What's no way? What's no way? Oh, so hi, hello. Can you hear me? Never mind, you're also live here. Yeah. I'm everywhere. Basically. But yeah, hi, hello. It took me like 20 minutes to figure out why YouTube don't want to connect to my OBS. And you know what was the problem? The problem was the Twitch did not want to connect. But I blamed YouTube. Hi Frosty, hi, hello. How are you, my darling? How are you? I'm not giving you blood. Abby! That's not fair. I'm a vampire. I need to survive. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Yuck me to sleep. Okay, first let me just grab a little bit of non-water drink. as always. Classic. Classic Amy the Riddler moment. Yes. How are you? How was your day today? What's up? What's new? What's interesting? What's exciting? Is there something that you're excited about this week? For example, tired. Oh no. I hope you will be having enough rest. Rest is important. Rest is part of the work, you know. The better you rest, the better your work. Eventually, I believe. 4 hours of rest? No, please. Okay, if that's how it's supposed to be, then I beg you politely to have a proper rest after the work. You know, one night of not enough sleep can be compensated by 3 consecutive nights of proper 8-hour sleep. You know that? That's how brain works. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's how it works. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscription. 4 months? Insane. Gosh, time flies truly. I hope you will be having a good night. I hope you will be having a proper sleep. Maybe not today, maybe the next day. But one day for sure. One day for sure. Listen. Listen. Okay, I will be your background music while you're falling asleep. I'm accepting this. I will try my best not to make silly sounds with which are too loud, so you will not wake up in the middle of the night and like, huh? What was that? The vampire flying in my room? No. It can't be. It can't be. I find a bunch of silly filters for the model, by the way. Good night, I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for joining today. Always appreciate it. Hope you're having a nice day. Hope you're having a wonderful night sleep. But yeah, It's always nice to see you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. How does anemic blood taste like? Not good, not good. That's why I'm taking care of my, you know, cave citizens, basement citizens. You need to have a proper rest. You need to have a proper rest. Okay. Let me finally make a face reveal. Let me finally make a face reveal, okay? Because that's uncomfortable to talk to the blank screen. For sure, for sure. And hi, hello. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a wonderful middle of the week. Cave citizens is crazy. No, it's normal. People are used to being called as a cave citizen. Bye, Frosty. Good night. Frosty, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for stopping by. I was expecting an actual face reveal. I mean, you're the only one to blame in this situation. No, just say it. Just say it. Is it my problem that your expectations were too high? But yeah. 100 subs and Annie shows her face. No way. 100 subs is not enough, okay? What about 100,000 subs? And then we have a deal. Hi, Zainab. Hi, hello. How are you? How is your day going? How are you today? The green? I'm a vampire. You know that? I'm evil. I'm greedy. I literally consume the blood of every single person who enters my chat. Okay, I'm evil. Look at me. Look at me. I'm evil. Of course I'm greedy. Of course I'm bad. What were you expecting? Like, just say it. Just say it. What was your expectations? But yeah, I hope you're having a great day today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for joining. We also have a YouTube stream today. Multi-streaming, let's go. But yeah, unfortunately, I have researched the ways of making something similar to the Twitch channel points and channel points redemptions, but for the YouTube. And unfortunately, as far as I know, yo, that's great. Hi, Zylip number 2, Zylip clone from YouTube. But yeah, unfortunately, YouTube had previously the API that lets you check how much people is like watching the stream consecutively and how much of them like literally like, interacting with the stream. Yeah, now this API is closed, so the only possible thing to track if either person is watching stream or not is by comments. Yeah, and that's not lurkers friendly, if you don't get it. So yeah, YouTube decided to close the API that can give you an opportunity to create a channel points. That's it. That's it. Until YouTube will make their own solution regarding that, in that key, there's no bold any for YouTube. 0 bold A's for YouTube, unfortunately. But I will think something. I mean, based on the chat messages, it's not very relevant, you know, measurement system. But I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's good. It's good. Why deleting it? I don't understand. I don't understand. I was messing with it for like few days. But yeah. Also more technical improvements. On the previous stream, we were reading the comments under my YouTube video where people were saying half of the people were saying that they like my voice, half of the people were saying that they don't like my voice. Okay, that's like approximately normal. My voice is made, okay? But there were people who suggested me to use some sort of a voice changer in order to make my videos better. I don't know why, but that thought was in my mind. Okay. do you wanna to voice change a little bit? If you like it, I may even turn it into the redeem, you know, like for the temporary period of time. We can voice change. I love voice anyway. Real voice. Hi, hello, first. Second, what do you mean? I'm already having a real voice. Hi, Olivia. Hi, hello. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, hello. Hi, hello. Yeah, so I implemented the voice changer in OBS. Do you wanna hear it? I like vaguely tested it. Like it's vaguely. I'm not even sure if it's like a good testing or not. Hi, Shadow Valkyrie. How are you? How was the day? How are you? Okay, give me a second. Let me. Voice changer. Mama. No. Mama. I'm pretty good, thanks. That's wonderful. I'm good too. I'm just a little bit tired after work, but we have a lot of things to discuss. We have a lot of waves to water. Thank you so much for the follow. Who's knocking? Did you move rooms? Yes, Lonely Beat. I moved rooms. Now I'm in the... Thank you so much for the follows. I moved in the room that is like a little bit higher in the castle. You can see the skies from here. You can see how beautiful the view now. Yeah. The weather is not nice in the Vampire Kingdom, but it's like normal, okay? That's like normal. Any guess what? What? I'm scared. Don't say it like that. I'm scared, okay? Let me load up the voice changer. Mama. No, it's not implemented. Why? I turned it on. Huh? Can you? No, you can't. What about now? Huh. Wait. Give me a second.
What about now? Does it sound better? Would you like if I put this stream in like that? Is it too loud though? I need to adjust it. What do you mean better? No. Why would you say that? You make me cry. You make me sad. Okay? That's not my real voice. In case you don't know, that's not my real voice. The bed became gremlin. Hi, Spooky. Hi, hello. Nice to see you. How are you? How was your day today? Never mind whether I did accounts. So you see, on one of my latest videos that I made, there were people complaining about my voice and saying that it's a good idea to use a voice changer. Yeah? So real voice, okay? I have other option. I have like the theme that like, audio correct change back. What do you mean change back? What do you mean? It sounds nice. It sounds wonderful. I'm realistically sounding right now. What do you mean? Okay.
Okay, this one is better, yes? You're trying to tell me that this is better. We wish it was a real voice. Okay. Okay. That's offensive a little bit, you know that. You make a vampire cry. You know that. Not gonna lie, but you sound hot. Hot. With a squeaky with a squeaky sound. I sound hot.
Do I sound hot? Okay. Where's the other one?
Yeah, something like that. This time, chat, we're gonna be watch videos about Wuthering Waves. I hope you like it. Yeah. In case I don't know how to see, we can do this filter. Do I sound like a robot like that? I think yes. But it's very musical. I can sing you a song. Chat, would you like me to sing you a song? Oh my god. Bro got possessed by Daft Punk. What do you mean, Daft Punk? I know you're still using a voice changer with your original voice. No, I'm not. What makes you think like that? This is my original voice. Sometimes I sound like that. Should we better change to the squeaky voice? Or should we stay with the robot? Yes. I think they both sound great. And sound wonderful. Yeah, that's for that one chatter.
In the YouTube comments, I said that Annie, you need to use voice change and stuff. But how it's called, Annie? I'm a little bit. I still have a little bit of cold. You can hear it, by the way, in my voice. Yeah, my voice is a little bit squeaky, scratchy. But unfortunately, soon I will feel better. Soon I will feel better. No high fever though. Yeah, yippee! Yippee! No wonder she has Reese on her name. Where's the music?
Do you believe that I have Reese? Do I sound better with the voice changers? Batman voice when? I don't even know how to make Batman voice, by the way. Let me double check if I can even implement the thing. I can do the cave? What the fuck is cave? What the heck is cave?
Let me check. What the heck is cave? What does that mean? Do I sound like I'm in the cave? Not now, this filters is crazy. What the heck is cave? Okay. What the heck is cave? Does it sound like I'm in the cave? Cha! Cha! Can you hear me? I'm in the cave! Can you What about like that? Can you hear me? I'm in the cave! Oh my god. This is what voices in my head sounds like. For sure, for sure. Does it also has a cave voice filter or what? Does the voices in your head have a cave? You know? Unfollow and unsub. Why? Please do not. Do not. Why would you want to unsub? I'm a cute little gremlin voice in your cave. Well, basically you in my cave. So yeah. This is how it goes. So yeah. Enough good with the run. We have tasks to do. I'm looking. Hello. Yeah, so basically on latest of my YouTube videos, there were a lot of people commenting about my voice. And one of the comments said something in the key like, Annie, you should use a voice changer. And I decided, you know what? If you really want it, I can use a voice changer. Yeah, now I'm in the cave. Now I'm a squeaky little bat in the cave. I also can do the robot voice. But yeah, what do you think? Should I leave it be? Should I leave it like that? And we can proceed with a stream like that. I followed you on Discord. Yeah, thank you so much. Join the Discord. Even like I'm trying to stick to the schedule and stream Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. But in case there are some issues, problems, and stuff, yep, I always notify my viewers on the Discord. Thank you so much. Also, they share some weird images there. Sometimes. I do not blame them. Was there ever a schedule? Spooky. You know that there is. At least there was a schedule, okay? This voice choice is something, Abby. I'm glad that you like it. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Thank you so much. Do you think I really need a voice changer to use in my videos, in my streams? I think they sound great.
Or does this one sound better? Or should I sound like a robot? I think this one sounds also good. Yeah. My dear chat, what would I do without you? Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. This is what would happen. Now Annie has become meek. True, I'm already anime. The only thing that I need to do is to color my hair blue and to wear a twin ponytails on my head. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Oh my god, Olivia! Thank you so much for the beats. Yes, thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for supporting your streamer. Oh my god. I hope I am not sound cursed. But you let me know if it was good or not. I think that they sound nice. Why did I say mouse? Yeah, sometimes my voice is not really good today because I still have a cold. I still have a little bit of, how do I say that? A leftover cold. I'm leaving. Please do not leave. Why would you want to leave this wonderful stream with a voice changer? You don't like it? You kinda sound like the robot from Skylander. Do you think so? Okay. Maybe I should change to the mousey squeaky. Where's the settings? Give me a second. I think I should do every single stream with a voice changer. Yeah.
That's a good idea. Definitely. Well, I'm still in the cave. Wait a second. Yeah, no cave. Thank you so much. Why you bonking me? Why you bonking me? What did I do? What did I do? Why you bonking me? Oh my god. Make it the voices in your head. Unfortunately, I cannot influence them. Unfortunately. Please do not. Please do not leave me. This is not my real voice. Believe me, chat. Okay. Let's stop goofing around. We have a serious business to do. We have serious tasks. How do I turn it off? Turn off. Huh? 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 No. Why still enabled? I literally closed the browser. What the heck? Okay.
Huh? Water. That sounds normal. That sounds much better. Thank you so much for the water. My water of the day today is not water. Hi, water gaming. Oh no. Will you blame me for not drinking water today? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for stepping by. But yeah, this is not a water day. This is not. Feels weird hearing this voice again. What? What business? Yeah, Lonely bit. Do you think the only thing that I do, the only thing that I do is just yap? Yes, that's how you think everything goes. Yes. No, it's not. Okay, my water of the day today is. I can't open it. Give me a second. It's difficult, okay? It's difficult. It's not water. It's never the water. And it needs a ZANI voice changer. What is a ZANI voice changer? I think she has an accent, not like a different volume or voice or something. Yeah. Hive, Cantarella 8 and Limbus Company is tonight the best gacha ever get a new season. Oh, is Limbus Company having a new season? I have seen the trailers on the YouTube, but like, since I'm not playing Limbus Company, I'm like considering, but I don't have that much time. You know, free time to play all these gacha games. I barely can catch up with like multiple. But yeah. Do I have to answer this question? Which one? Which one question? Which question are you talking about? God damn it! God damn it! We have so much chat. We have so much chat, and then I cannot catch up with them. Oh no! The yapping one. No. Zero yapping, as always. Absolutely condensed stream, because we have a lot of things to do. We have a lot of things to do. Okay. Hear me out, bear with me. First, we need to check Carthethya gameplay. Official, questionable official, leaks, not leaks, we're not sure. Second, we're gonna enjoy looking on Lupa. And Septima, we can speculate at Septima. Zero yapping. Why you don't believe me? Why you don't believe me? I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best not to get dragged on the yappa road, okay? Leaks? Official leaks. But I have few questions about official leaks. Because it's still leaks. Okay. We'll move to that. We will move to that. Okay. And next, I have seen a lot of other content creators enjoying the new gacha game announcement. That looks super cool, but I haven't checked it. But I haven't checked that. So yeah. And you do want to have a date with ZANI in the game? I already had. She's already my wife. She's already with me dating, and she almost had patted me. Thank you so much for the follow. Licks, yes, licks. Yes, licks. I'm enjoying the licks. But yeah, thank you for the water. That was a water. Guess the water. Guess the water, chat. Spoiler, it's not water. Hi, Pablo. Hi, hello. Hope you're having a great day. What about ZANI S3? I'm not. Babsy? How do you know that it's Babsy? The heck? Chat, do you live in my room? Do you live in my walls? We heard. You heard? How? Did I say Babsy? Did I previously said Babsy? No, wait a second. I just opened the can. How can you identify the type of a drink by the sound of can opening? How? I was in Tecton stream, but the other night I have first to show. Oh, the new gacha game. We will get there. We will get there. I'm so excited. You know what? Since Black Beacon is like, I deleted Black Beacon, to be honest, for various reasons. One of them is because they don't have a PC client. Second is like the controversial situation with the global community compared to the Chinese community. Like, I deleted Black Beacon even though I was expecting it to be a good game. Infinity Nikki, like, bruh, that's a pain in my heart. I deleted Infinity Nikki right now. And so far, I'm super excited to see more fun and cool gacha games. Maybe not gacha, maybe just games. I have sent like Tini for participation in the closed beta test in Do It Night Abyss. I hope that you will invite me for the second time. I have been in their closed beta test for the first time, and I have even streamed it. It was fun. It was interesting. But yeah, waiting for the second beta test. Hope I can get there. Hope I can get there. Hope that they have changed the visual aspect of the game. Because so long, yes, it was cool. It was optimized. Like, just imagine the game waiting only 4 gigabytes. Modern game. Modern gacha game. That's crazy. And I think they achieved it good, but the quality of the image was lacking. So, yeah. You can identify by the sound. The Pepsi. Crazy. Got to leave. Thank you so much for stopping by, Shadow Valkyrie. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Do you think Infinity Nikki can redeem themselves or it's cooked? That's a difficult question. That's a really difficult question. And like, in my heart, I want them to redeem themselves. I want Infinity Nikki to be the game that they advertised. But realistically, I don't think they can. I don't think that there is at least like one solution that they can do at this situation, at this moment. Because we need to understand that they had a chance when they released the 1.5 and it was bad quality. Yeah, they had a chance to say, we're sorry, here's your, please forgive us, we will fix everything. No, they doubled down. They said, no, we're not gonna change. 11 pieces PT, 220 PT. They said, no, we're not gonna change. Bear with it. Here's your PT full, like 10 pulls. When the PT is 220. Yeah? For the second time, they had an opportunity to fix it. But they decided to block people saying boycott on every single one of their official media. They decided to ban people. That's double down. And now I just don't think that there is a way. They completely ignoring the community, losing all the chances to redeem themselves. It's like, I don't think so. I want that because I like the game. I like the idea of the game. I like the core mechanics of the game. This is cool. To like collect outfits to open new abilities. This is cool. But I don't think that they can do this. Hi, Gasoline. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello. Almost overcooked at 220 PT is insane. It was 180 originally, but now they upped it to 220. Yeah, Apollo Gems was 30 pulls and only like 20 you can use. So, 1 5-star piece. Yeah. Yes, so now they call it girl code. I have heard, and it's unofficial, it's like rumors, that they banning girl code as well. I have heard that. I mean, at this moment, can they retcon that they're oopsie? That's a good question. I don't know. They can revert completely with the 1.5 update. They can completely delete it. Say, give us some time. We will fix all the bugs. We will fix all the issues. We're not gonna increase the PT. We're not gonna bloat the outfit with the random socks that are even not visible in the dress, okay? They can. But the question is, would they? Would they do that? I don't think so. They need money. Their game is already like going deep down. Especially considering how much star rating they already have in the Play Market stores. 1.2 last time I checked. Gives me pay. Because I like the game. But I just... PT. Alright, have a good stream. And thank you so much, Spooky. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, Nagi. Hi, hello. We have multiple chats here. We have in YouTube and Twitch chat together. Say hello to YouTube. Say hello to Twitch. Isn't that cool? Hi. Hi, 1V. Wait, boss chat. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I saw people saying the original story had no stakes, and the new story is better because it has more stakes. Huh? That's odd. The issue, Emo, is less than they changed, but they didn't let anyone know. Yes, exactly. I think the main problem is that they unannounced it. That they changed it, that they unannounced it, and that even if you are not a new player, you are forced, literally forced, to go through the cutscenes when you first launch the game after 1.5 update. It's like, now it's your new reality accepted type of shit. You know, and yeah, I absolutely agree with you that that's probably the biggest problem. The miscommunication, the lack of understanding what community wants, the lack of understanding what players want. You're absolutely right. It's not much about like stakes here and there. I enjoy the cutscenes. I think Aina, the curator, deserves the cool and hot cutscenes where she's in the chains connected to the wall. Oh my god, waifu. And right now, her just standing there and opening mouth. Sometimes not opening mouth. Like, it's like... You understand that that's two different ways of presenting a character, for sure, for sure. Also, they take away the game currency. Oh yeah, I have heard about that, but I'm not quite familiar. Is it because, like, some people were purchasing the in-game currency and Infinity Nikki thought that purchases were made, like, illegally or something, and again, without warning, without any conversation, they just, like, returned it back, and that led to people having a negative account of premium currency. Like, why don't you fix your game? You know what? Why don't you fix your game? What a wonderful idea. It's not like the story was big, like Limbus Company or anything like that. If they made the new story make sense, it would be fine. That's a personal preference, I would say. I like the old story. In Infinity Nikki series, I would say it made sense because it had a connection with the old Nikki games in the Nikki franchise. It has a bits from here, bits from there. You know, in the previous games, in the Shining Nikki, in the Love Nikki, Nikki was also like traveling through the worlds, through the kingdoms, and there were like this character like intertwined here and there in Infinity and in old games, and the Aina here and there, names of kingdoms. It made sense. Okay, if you look on this from the perspective, like from the old stories, it actually makes sense. I enjoyed how cinematically it all looked, but just like, I'm upset. That's such a good idea of the game. That's such a decent, I would say decent storytelling was like literally ruined by devs' greediness, ruined by devs' attempts to sell more. I don't know, they just threw away the game to the fire and putting gasoline in it. They tried to fix it, but every second when they tried to fix it, they go in like worse and worse. It looks like. You know. But yeah, enough about Nikki. Why are we kicking the dead horse? That does not make... Okay, that was bad. That was bad. I apologize for that. That was a bad comparison. We have Wuthering Waves and 2.4 updates soon. I don't know, man. It's a live service game at the end of the day. True. True. That's a live service game. And from the beginning, it is a live service game. And the previous games in Nikki series was also live service games. But, and the big but, that Infinity Nikki originally was advertised as a single player experience with a little bit deep of a gacha. It happens that this little bit deep of the gacha became the main core of the game. It's like if you log in Wuthering Waves, yeah, and there's no main story progression for like 6 months. There's no main story quest. There's no like meaningful events. The only thing that changes is they adding new 5-star characters every single time. No new area exploration. You get it. That's Infinity League experience. I just saying. I get why you're mad. It would be like in the Limbus company when they said, you know, all the cantos, all this characters development, fuck off that. We're gonna do something. Yeah, kinda like that. Project Moon are very good devs. I trust them a lot. They care far more about making a good game than money. I wish every single company would do that. I wish every single company would put a player's experience on the first place, rather than, you know, finance. It will all like grow, in my opinion. First, players should be interested in playing your game. Then community will grow. Then people will like spread information and share it with their friends, you know? And then money will come, because more players would play the game. No. We need more games. You know what? We need better games. Where's my new games at? Where's my new gacha game that I can waste like entire week playing? Huh? Where is it? I need a new game. Show me. I need new fun experiences, okay? Probably with hot waifus. Probably with hot men as well. We do not discriminate here. Sometimes I enjoy looking at attractive male characters, okay? Genshin 2. No, please, no. No, Genshin. Okay. Please don't. Genshin 2 is not gonna save Genshin. No. Please don't. Oh my god. That's because Project Moon is an indie company and they are also very passionate about the games and the product they put out. That's awesome. I think you're right. We need to support more like indie companies, more smaller companies, then to give more attention to the big franchise, to the big corpus. Even though corpus usually have more money for advertisement, for inviting, you know, someone famous.
Ani,
Corpus.
we all know you just play gacha games because of the waifus.
No, I don't. Then, okay, Lonely Bit. Then why do you think I have dropped Cat Fantasy? That's a wonderful waifu game. They have like full HD videos of your wife spilling the wine or champagne or whatever that was on your body. But I stopped playing that. Why do you think so? One question. Yes. Probably best camera implement. No, that was a turn-based game, Cat Fantasy. But yeah, I dropped it because the gameplay itself was not that fun for me. I know there are people who would still play it. Who is your wife right now? That's a difficult question. It's like asking what's your favorite movie, what's your favorite film. Like I have watched so many that I don't remember their names. Yes, I'm avoiding answering that question, okay? I'm avoiding that question. I don't want to disappoint every single one of my waifus, okay? But yeah, the answer to that is pretty simple. Where is it? I forgot where my toggle's at. No. Who's my favorite waifu? What do you think? Who is my favorite waifu? Like, first glance, your first thoughts. Type them in the chat. Okay, Carlota. Okay, Carlota. Okay, Carlos. Is it because she's short? Gotta be Peebs. God damn it. God damn it. God. You've been unbearable today. You've been unbearable today. But yeah. Because you work for Carlos. No, I don't. I'm a cosplayer. I'm a vampire. That's your favorite waifu? No. I get very bored of cat fantasy, me personally, currently, which games I don't really enjoy, most of the big ones. I love story a lot, so Olympus and Nikkei, like the Goddess of Victory. I have heard that it has a good story, but, you know, the visual appeal is not the type of games that I would play. So I'm hesitating. But probably one day, maybe. One day, maybe. I feel like I have lost the hype of the game, but maybe it's just me. But I'm very hyped for Ananta and Azure Pro Million. I have subscribed to Ananta, and I'm very much waiting for the closed beta test. Hope that I can get there. Really hope. I really want that. I really want that. So yeah, the more gacha games there, the better the quality of gacha games. The competition. The main point is the competition. The more, you know, high quality gacha games that would be referring to, like, I thank you so much. Thank you, Gasholin. The more good gacha games will be there, the better would be the requirement. The less times players would be accepting the shitty developers' behavior, in my opinion. The better the entire community would be, the better the game standards would be. Do I even speak? Does it make sense? Here's why I love Limbus and Goddess of Victory so much. Limbus is super free to play friendly. I get on it the story. I hope then I would wait for the next story. I have heard the good things about Limbus Company story, but I'm hesitating because it's not the first game in the series, so I don't know if I need to play the previous games to understand the entire story. But yeah, YouTube is always there. For Nikkei, it has Boba as a big story, perfect game. I mean, understandable. Yeah, but that's what you seek in the game. A game gives it to you. Why would you search for any other game? That makes sense. That's 100% makes sense. But yeah. Gosh, chat, we have been yapping for an hour. This is my record. This is my personal record. We're doing nothing for a freaking hour. Yeah, this is how it goes. This is how new milestone. I don't think that's a good milestone to be fair. So where is the? I wanted to look on the Carthethya and Lupa. I wanted to look on Carthethya and Lupa. Gosh, why wouldn't Base posting so much ZANI? It's not like I'm complaining. I'm just curious. How can I do this? I can do this. I was going to pull ZANI until S6. Crazy. Give me a second. I just want you chat to see that screen. So, I hope I won't leak anything, okay? But if I leak something, please scream leak. Okay. Going in these chambers of Twitter. They can be pantsu. Be careful. Be careful, they can be pantsu. We're going into the chambers. So we have ZANI. Hot. I want this to be an animated wallpapers. That's the only thing that I want, okay? Oh my god, this is so hot. This is so hot. Okay. We have Carthethya. The power of a sentinel and Trinodian clash and unite within her. I mean, that's exactly what we have seen in the story, in the main story, yes? Propelling her into an uncertain future. Whether the future is bright or dim, there will be the blade, yada yada yada. As far as I remember, she has a blade. She's a blade, like, user. Hello, Chocolate, how are you? Na 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 na. I really like how they made this TikTok format type of videos. No sound though. I really like how they look. I know this live 2D probably. This is so cool. Chef, would you pull for Carthethya? She's manipulates the ocean that consumes all the storm and shapes the world. She manipulates the ocean, so she should control the water. And yet, she's Arrow. You cannot see behind my big head, but yeah, she's Arrow. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I just don't get it. She manipulates the water. I'm saving for Lupa. For Lupa? We have Lupa.
Hell yeah, I am pulling for that mommy.
I still hesitate. On my account, I don't have the proper Arrow main DPS, but like, you know, I don't want to pull for 2 characters to make the team playable. And there is some speculation that Chikona, since she's also an Arrow, she would be like a necessary for Carthethya. But we'll see. Lupa. Hoopa. Lupa. Tell me that she does not look like a mix in between Chun-Li and Hu Tao. Tell me that she does not look like a thick, thighs, almost undressed woman. You seen the video? The video of the Lupa? Not yet. According to the description, she's the gladiator at Septimoth. She looks like Vera from PGR. I have heard that too. Chalupa. No, but she legit looks like a mix in between Hu Tao and Chun-Li. But yeah. I don't know about Spear. I think at this moment, Wuthering Waves would rather change, I don't know, the broadsword into the spear. Because Jiyan, I believe, uses the spear even though he's a broadblade user. How else? Zeze also uses the pointy brush that looks like a spear. This kid uses a spear. I bet she's a broadblade user. I bet she's a broadblade. Oh, this video is awesome. This is so fire. This is so thighs. Woman. I bet she's a broadblade user. Yeah, she's a broadblade. See? I mean, fire, that's obvious. She's a broadblade. At this point, why can't we just change a broadblade to the spear? Like, what's the point? What's the difference? I hope we get a sword shield unit like Valkyries. Like ZANI? Wait, I did not turn off the shadows of my room. Like that. Yeah, like that. I don't know. She looks fancy. Visually, like emotionally. She gives me similar emotions to... Okay, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say that she is a fire version of Camellia, okay? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not. But they have a similar facial features. They have a similar haircut type style. They have a similar body type. But she legit looks like a breed in between Hu Tao and Chun-Li, like pan pineapple. She doesn't look yandere enough. In this screenshot, she looks. That's just my opinion, perspective. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, that's only my opinion as well. She looks like a brat, like you, Annie. Do I look like a brat? No, I don't. She looks like a gladiator. She should like fight. And they assume that these coins or medals or thingies that she has on that bread thingy is like rewards for defeating strong monsters. I assume. She reminds me of Ares Mushoku Tensei. A bit. But like older version? I don't know. I'm hesitant. We'll see her in the game. We'll see how beautiful her assets is. I really like her shoes. I really like how her shoes looks. Okay. I like it. Sometimes I wish I had enough courage to go outside in an outfit like this. And do not drag people's attention. I just want people to just ignore me when I'm dressed like this, walking on the streets, because I want to look like a queen, okay? But I just wear a sweatpants or something and go shopping. Yeah, that's my life. That's a life. Okay. That was with these two characters. She's definitely interesting. She's definitely fun. And I'm glad that now developers post this type of information together with the weapon types. Before there were no weapon types about the characters. If you don't know, there were no weapon information. I'm glad that they added it. I'm glad that it worked. Because it really helps people to figure out what type of materials we need to farm, what type of, preparations we need to make, and what type of possible echoes we need to farm. But yeah. This is adorable. Her feet must hurt a lot. Do you know that originally high heels, as a shoes, they were worn by people who were riding horses, and originally it helped people to ride horses. See, kinda battle shoes. Wrap up your workday with ZANI. Oh yeah, a free asteroid for just logging in. You'd better check. Stilettos? Yeah, they for better control in the saddle when you control the horse. You don't know that? Now you know. Midnight podcast. So do we want to listen to ZANI ASMR? My God, she's so beautiful. How can you not like her? How can you not like her? She's the queen. Look at this. Best employee. Oh my God, this is so cute. Look at this. Look at this. Wonderful. But yeah, so long What I wanted to say that this is entire Wuthering Waves page. Yeah? This is entire Wuthering Waves page. And so long, I have not seen a single video about Carthethya gameplay. Interesting, don't you think? Interesting, don't you think? What's even more interesting, that the Carthethya video gameplay was posted by Jeff Keighley, the game journalist, as far as I know, the person who's like participated in the famous media showcase of the games, and the person behind the Game Awards. He posted this video of a bad quality Carthethya gameplay that first was never given any attention from official developers.
Oceans.
But second, were never like given like any reposts. And third, were never posted on the official Wuthering Waves YouTube channel. And if you can see that in the corner here, it says work in progress. TGA host, yeah, TGA host. So, once again, game journalists who probably got an opportunity to test the game. I don't know if it was like officially confirmed by Kura or if it wasn't, but the fact is still there. He posted this video. Kura officially haven't interacted with them.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
But listen, my point is, it's leaks. It can change. It's a subject to change. It's leaks. The dude, does not matter how big and famous he in the journalistic field, it's leaks. He's posting leaks. If it's not leaks, what is that? The Chinese version was leaked by IGN China, by the way. IGN China? So it's like the same dude, but like from the Chinese version. I'm not sure. I need to double check that. Kili Lee Carrera. Just, I find it odd that official Wuwa media haven't interacted with his post. And because of that, I have suspicions that it's not official. But yeah, having suspicions is not having any confirmations, so take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of, you know, susness. Okay. I just, you know, since when game journalists can spoil us? I bet money that Kara planned this. Many people were saying that Kara planned it. But I have doubts. I have doubts. Because you see, Lonely Beat, your statement that it's planned advertisement, it's planned official leaks. Forget one thing. That previously Kura Games was not very good in their marketing strategies. They never did well or consistent with the previous character showcases. Listen. So, your statement implies that Kura has big brain, which requires confirmation. I'm not sure if Kura has a big brain. I think they're pretty simple. I think that was some sort of a misunderstanding, and they just forgot to mention to the Kili that he's not She's not allowed to post that. But I may be wrong. JP's side is completely ignoring this reveal. Yeah, obviously, because it looks like leaks. And, like, I'm on the JP side here. To be honest, casually, I'm on a JP side. Like, why would you want something like this to be leaked? These tweets usually come with an agreement, and tweet wasn't deleted. IGN China also posted the tweet, but it's weird that there has been silence from the official account. True. I'm not saying that it's not planned by Kura. I have no proofs. I have no means to prove that. I'm just sus. I have my own reasons to be suspicious about that.
I think they do have big brains. After all, they make ZANI.
Okay, that's it. Okay, hi Saikan, hi, hello. Any the sus reason? No, I'm not sus. It's Kura sus. It's Kili sus, okay? I'm not... Oh, okay. Let me go back. I'm not arguing with the fact that it can be planned by Kura Games. But... my theory is that... Hi, Diva, hi, hello. Is that... Kura Games have other companies, third-party companies that work on the advertisement in different regions. For example, like Black Beacon had. They gave the rights to advertise the game on the EN server to another company, to the CN server to another company. They were not, the company itself were not taking care of ads, yeah? So probably they gave this information to the advertisement company, but advertisement company either misunderstood, thank you for the hot butt, either misunderstood or probably like haven't connected 2 to 3 to 4, you know, plus 2 is 4, quick math. And there was some leaking situation happening. That's why JP side does not have it. Because JP marketing company that works for Kura thought, yeah, you know, that's probably not a good idea. But that's just my speculations. That's just my theories. I'm not sure. What I'm sure is that Kura is currently fighting against leakers, currently competing against leakers. So situations like that, even though Geoff Keighley had an opportunity to officially post that, it still leaks. It's still subject to change. What if Kura decides to change that animation that he posted originally in the game? Because it literally said in the corner, subject to change. What if they change it? How would that affect the reputation of Kura Games, of Keighley himself? Think about it. It literally says the subject to change. What if the animation would be different? We don't know. No. But yeah, enough with leaks. Leaks are wrong, come on. Leaks are bad. Leaks ruining the reputations of the games. But yeah. Okay, let me move your chat to the bigger screen so we can have it subject to change because it's not the final product. Why would you post information that is not final? Why would you why? Okay. I think I want to play the game. After an hour of yapping, I think I want to log into the game and enjoy the gameplay. But yeah, thank you so much for discussing it with me. It's very valuable for me to hear perspectives and opinions from different people. I mean legit, I'm not like saying it in the sarcastic way or like joking way. I'm glad that there are people who like more familiar with the situation or with the things that going on the other servers. That's important. The more you know, the more you know. You know, the more you know. Hi, new event? Yeah. It's a teaser. Kara is not the only one who does it, nor will be last. Yeah. But what if it goes wrong? They post so people can save the money for the expensive product. Why don't they post it on their official media though? Again, my suspicion came from the fact that current games have not interacted with their posts. With the post that Killy made, I mean. Have not liked, have not reposted, have not, like, you know, reposted it on the YouTube, etc, etc. Since it's official, why haven't they made an official actions? Like any official company would do. That's exact reasoning of my suspicions. But yeah, you may be right. You may be correct. I'm just silly Billy, vampire VTuber. I don't know anything. I don't own a gacha gaming company. I need whatever you can know. You just dumb. You may be right. Absolutely correct. I think Kura doesn't want to publish work in progress stuff that they utilize their channel partners to release hype teasers. That sounds realistic. You know, actually, that sounds reasonable. That sounds realistic. But again, why would you want to post unfinished stuff? Or stuff that is subject to change? Like, why? Hi, Sensei. How are you? How was your day today? You enjoying Wuthering Waves? Enjoying your leaked videos of a... Oh, this event. Oh, this event. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Chat, I need you to be honest with me. I need you to be honest with me. Who have you voted for in that event? Who is your horse? Did you already? No, I haven't yet. I'm asking chat. I'm asking chat about their opinions. I'm asking chat. Who's their senpai? Who's their favorite character? Who's their Oshi? Choose Peebs. Peebs. Chun-Li. How many of you voted for Peebs? That's crazy. Why would you even want to vote for Peebs? But that's okay. Okay. No judging. No judging. There are Peeb enjoyers in the chat. But don't point fingers on them. They know that they are Peebs enjoyers. Peebs enjoyers. Sus? Okay. I had a hard time voting. Okay. Popularity login. Nice. Okay. How does it work? Okay. Player can support the cube. Okay. Each day, the match starts at 8 p.m. I mean, I can try to stream up to 8 p.m. But sport phase ends in 2 hours. Okay. Camellia declines our pre-race interview. What the heck is this? Complete daily tasks, okay. Select cube to support. What? Cube is with a higher underdog odds. grant more popularity. Why Kaicharu is underdog? Who underdogged my man? Who underdogged my man Kaicharu? Who have underdogged? Yeah, so everyone was chosen Jinchi in this run. Is that true? A little people voted for Bro, but he's cool. Look at him. He looks squishable. If Kaicharu is the last to move, he advances 3 extra pads. I mean, the ability is kind of weird. Who's that character in the middle? Never seen them in the history. That's not Danjin. That's Mr. Kaicharu. Okay? I've never seen in the history. Other cubes are stacked below Chun-Li. Here's a 60... If other cubes are stacked below Chun-Li... Okay, no. There is a 28% chance to advance twice. Not that high though. There's a 50% chance of triggering the effect of Camellia turn for every other cube on the same pad besides Camellia. She advances 1 extra pad. Wall of text, wall of text. Okay. Chat, I would actually vote for Kaicharu. I would actually vote for Kaicharu. Should I bet? Should I bet everything on this horse? Should I like... Should I bet? Kaicharu the best boy. Gamba inside Gamba. True. Group second half. Oh, later. Okay, race. No supported cube. Support rewards. Support the cube and confirm the result. Oh, so you don't even need to win. Oh no, you need to win. I can support forever. Yeah. I vote for Kaicharu. Like half of my money. We're not gonna all in Kaicharu, okay, but his ability is decent. Chun-Li. What's a shit? The dice will only roll 2 or 3. No, let's go Kaicharu. Let's go 50% Kaicharu. Yes. Horse betting. Why I feel so bad? Why does it sound so suspicious? What the heck is derby is that? But yeah, interesting. I like interaction, like in between server characters, in between server players. I think that's a cool idea. For sure. What was my way place? See, it's not max. Chat, see that? My wave place is not maxed. I actually played the game. See? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. At least a single time. Say, hey, your wave plate. See? Impossible. To all the haters. To all the people who say, rigged. How it can be rigged? Photoshop? Okay, you just don't believe in me. We have Viva, and we have... I haven't completed this event though. That's a different account. No, that's my account. Let me turn on the sound of the characters back. So we can enjoy the beautiful voices of Miss ZANI. Oh. I have seen this side quest, this blue side quest, but I decided that, you know what, I would better do that with chat. Because in case there's something weird going on, I would better rely on chat on helping me. Have you completed all the blue side quests in the Avinodium? I think the area looks wonderful. I think the Avinodium area is like so cool. This is so cool. This is so beautiful. So wonderful. I like it. I honestly like it. But yeah. Ignore them. Yeah, ignore them.
I guess.
Why can't I fly? Yeah, literally hitting the wall. Thank you so much, game. Thank you so much, game. You hit me in the wall. Also, in case you don't know, chat, there is a photo event in the Withermave social media where you can share the screenshots. Function is currently... screw you. Screw you, function. Okay. What about that? Better. So. I need to... I need to... You know... To make a little bit more photos of Wuthering Waves. Now that tree bothers me. The tree should not be there. Can I change time? If only Ruwa allowed me to change time in the game. That would be awesome. Yeah, let's change time. What am I doing? I don't know. Don't ask me those questions. I'm just making screenshots. And you know you can get to 5 different waifus at Guess Asteroid. How? How I can do that? Again, that tree annoys me. Now let's go into the dark area. Ooh, they look so faint. They look so shiny. So, I was thinking about remaking screenshots of the game that I have already made. That's non-symmetrical. I hate it. I hate the fact that it's not symmetrical. What about this? Yeah. Let's make it symmetrical. I like making photos. It's not about Red ZANI. I just like making photos. Do I look like I enjoy making photos of a Red ZANI? Look at me. Look at me. And tell me that you just enjoy making photos of a Red ZANI. No. No. I like photos. I like beautiful images. Look at me. And besides that, ZANI is not the character that you would want to look at wet. Because her outfit does not change when she's wet. You know whose outfit changes when she's wet? Where is she? Where is she? Do you even have her in the team?
Let's dive in.
I have doubts. It kinda does. Okay. Dry Cantarella. Not dry Cantarella. Dry ZANI? Still dry ZANI. It does not change. Visually. It's the same photo. Can't you see that? It's that same photo. Zed is just waterproof. Yeah, exactly. How would you... Chat, find ZANI on the screen. Perfect, I think. In my opinion, perfect. Why do you need to see her head? Why is it like on a separate level? Why this bushes is so high? Oh, hi, hello. Oh, hi, hello. Cute. This is so cute. No, ZANI. ZANI. Magic bush. Magic. Fried ZANI. Franny. Okay, what I was doing. I forgot. Chat, what I was planning to... Oh yeah, the stop! What do you mean stop? I forgot what I was doing. I'm sorry, okay? Do not be angry. Okay, I'm doing my job. Okay, Psycho, I'm sorry. Okay, Psycho, I'm sorry. This better? Can I make a painting? Does that look like an abstract painting? Nah, that looks lame. By the way, I heard Midnight Podcast. Oh, the ZANI ASMR? No, I haven't. I'm not a very big fan of ASMR, to be honest. To be fair. And to be honest.
Perfect wind to glide.
Perfect wind to glide. Of course, of course. If you don't die! But that's another story. I'm not a very big fan of an ASMR. I honestly haven't listened for the other characters' ASMRs as well. Just because. It's not my thing. But I know people who enjoy it very much. And I'm happy for them. It was supposed to be ASMR. Aren't they all? I thought Midnight Podcast is like literally the idea of an ASMR type of a content from the characters. Where they talk to you. No? Na na. I like the music. Na 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 na. Gives me the magic island. Na 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 na. Barbie and the magical island with coconuts and monkeys. Type of a music. No? Oh no, we're changing in 3D. Where are we going? Where are you taking me? What was that? Should be the top. Huh? It's the painting. Which painting? Blushes. Capture the starry night. Okay. I need to take a photo of that. Even though ZANI is so beautiful. I play games without headphones. Oh my god! Thank you so much for that follows. We're having a great day. No, wait. I need to remake that photo. This looks nice. But I need to remake that. Like that. Yeah, like that. And this sounds. No. Oh yes, this looks good. Or this one. It has a little bit
Ani,
of a
listen,
greenish.
listen. Go to the bank between midnight and 6 o'clock.
Okay. Just give me a little bit time. I need to make a silly photos. Ooh. I'm doing great, just trying to rush cleaning our game. Understand. That's completely understandable. Do you mind a little bit blue or purple? Or in the middle? You know, when I do my daily tasks, I also listen to different podcasts and I think I'm
Conrisa
the
Cameo
raid.
raided my stream with 10 viewers.
Thank you for the raid, Connor. Hope you're having a great stream. Yeah, I also tend to listen to the podcasts, to the videos, to the streams when I try to do, you know, cleaning. Or when I go outside. When I go shopping, for example. That's a long road, but I just... Why don't you listen to some podcasts? You know, that's a good idea. Welcome to the Church of Bulge. Join the Church of Bulge. Bulge is only 10,000 channel points. Just the dailies. Who have you voted for in the horse racing of the Booba characters? I voted Kaljaro. I know he hates me. I know he tends to appear on my account too often. But yeah, I voted him. Don't make me do it. I will. I will go. Okay, I can change the... No, cute. Just wanted to make photos. I will go to the Avararto Bank. Horse racing. How would you call this event? Derby. Isn't derbies literally the horse race? I may be wrong, okay?
Above all,
But I think horse racing is literally the definition of derby. You know? Cube racing. Okay, you can call it whatever. You can call it whatever. The main important thing is that you understand what I'm saying. You have Jinshi. I'm voting for Kalcharo. Not only because the game says that he's underdog. And yeah, it will give you a lot of points for fighting with him. And I'm like, points. But also because I think my man deserves more respect. My man deserves more. He was one of the most anticipated characters in Wuthering Waves at the launch. Okay? He was. Or this one. No. Vivid. Let's go Vivid. Let's go Vivid. I will of course update it in the Photoshop and add a little bit of filters. But it looks so cool. For the wallpapers. For the wallpapers and the background of the thumbnails. Any stop, I know what you're doing. What? Lonely bit, you need to understand that even I don't know what I'm doing. So, like... I'm surprised that you know. Because majority of time, I do not know what I'm doing. I do not. I do not. I have no idea what I'm doing. Amethyst! Hi, hello! Thank you so
Amethyst Abrams
much.
raided my stream with 27 viewers.
Amethyst, thank you so much. Hope you had a great stream. Hope you had a wonderful time. How are you, darling? Hi. Thank you. Oh my god, you're so nice. Have you had a wonderful stream? Were you also enjoying Woover? Or have you played that new gacha game? I think I have seen it. Interesting. Welcome to the Church of Bold. Not limited by you scaring people. Yes, sometimes I'm bold. But is that a problem? Sometimes I'm buffed. I've been playing PGR. PGR, oh my god. I need to figure out some time and play PGR finally. Because I have heard good things about it. But yeah. Thank you so much for the raid. In case you need to grab some food or rest after the stream, yeah, do not hesitate. Always appreciate to see you here. But yeah, hi chat. Thank you so much for joining Amethyst chat. I'm Annie. My name is Annie. I'm a vampire. And right now, I'm definitely not observing the 3D model of a potential 4-star character. What you doing, Annie? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing suspicious. Does it look suspicious for you?
This is a
Look.
testament to my connection with the world
Okay.
around me.
Okay, shut up. And yeah, it's the best time to play PGR. You gotta join before we catch up on CN. That's so interesting. You know, I'm kinda tempted. So many good games
This is a
nowadays.
testament to my connection.
Even though I'm like little... Oh, thank you so much for the follows. Even though I'm a little bit sad about the situation that happened with the Black Beacon. Even though, like, I enjoyed Black Beacon. I enjoyed the game. Even though they have no PC client, I think still it can be fixable. I think still can be, you know, done in better way. And Infinity situation is also upsetting. In this scenario, in this events, I'm willing to try other games. I'm willing to attempt to play Limbus Company PGR. Or maybe wait for the new gacha games that will come soon. Like the beta test of Do It Night Abyss. I hope I will be lucky enough to get into that. But yeah. Play before the selector expires, Anya. Okay. When did it expire? Is there any information? Abby? When did the selector in PGR expire? Wait, how are you walking like that? So you see, there is a bug. I believe it affects only tall characters. You see the slight little gap in between two surfaces of the floor and of this pavement? So basically, there is a certain condition. If you rotate like really quick, you can make your character in the state of jumping. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. I cannot even do that intentionally. I don't know how it does. So basically it's the surfaces bug. You see, when I interact with the surface, it has a different height. Eventually it will happen. Yeah, like that. How did I do that? Do that again. That's the surfaces bug. It exists since... Wait. For me, it exists since the the Cantarella companion story quest. Yeah, that bug. But the dev's not rushing to fix it, and I'm really liking it. How you voted for in the derby? I like the dark horses, so I decided, you know what? Our dear man Kalcharo deserves more attention. I voted for Kalcharo. Bug! I'm going to report. I mean, it's a bug, yes. Option number 1, we're gonna get free ass, right? Option number 2, we're gonna get silly images. Like, it's a win-win situation, I don't know. I voted for Kalcharo. He's my man. Okay, he was? Said I can't vote. Why? Yeah, Kalcharo is my man here. I don't care how other people's voted. I think that culture is a dark horse. Only person to vote for him. No, don't say that. Don't say that. My man will win. My man will win. My man will win. I believe. You cannot take that away from me. Okay? I believe. But yeah. So I need to go to the Alvarado Bank in between night and 6 a.m. Yes, I'm going. Lonely Bee. I'm like moving there. I'm almost there. Okay. Ah, they're so cute. Look at this elderly couple sitting together. Ah, they're so adorable. Okay, I'm at the Avatar Vault. I'm in the Avatar. Oh, wait, I need to change time. It's already 7 a.m. Okay. 12. We have already done the event of Fantasy of the Thousand Gateways. Let me double check, because I am not sure. Fantasy. Oh, the 6,000 and we're done. Yes, I did. The 6K and we're done. 6K and we're done event. I mean, I like it, but I think developers can do something more, I don't know, different with the Elusive Realms. Elusive Realms is a good idea, but I would rather experience, you know, like testing. Okay. Then go to the roof. Okay. If you say so. Okay. Can I? Ah! Where's my flying device? Why am I not flying? Wait a second. False start. Let's try again. Trying again. Okay. Okay, I'm almost in the roof. What did it do? What did it do? Is it ZANI? Is this ZANI? She's so adorable. Ah, look how cute she is. I don't want to spook her. Can I make a photo? She's so adorable. Oh my god. Look at her. And energy drinks. This is so cute. So adorable. Thank you so much for sharing this information with me. You can talk to her. No, wait. First, I need to make 1 million screenshots. Then we can talk. How do I do that? How do I even do that? This is so adorable. Ah. No, wait. First, we're making 1 million screenshots. Yes, Miss ZANI. I want her like, from this angle. You know, it's like vibey. Oh, yeah, it looks so nice. I like how big this. Why? My wife left me, Chad. What did I do wrong? Why my wife decided to leave me? She literally jumped from the ceiling of this building. What did I do wrong? Chad. How can I bring her back? No. Yeah. Is this a break account now? I cannot talk to her ever again? No. No. Change time to 22. Huh? Huh? 3 a.m. cannot change time back. 22, you see. Is that when she starts sitting there? My wife left me. No. Okay. Still not there. Woman, you're slacking. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't make a photo. Na 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 na. I want to make a photo from this angle. Where are you? And I'm so... But the moon is not there. This gigantic cloud is messing with my screenshot. Now. The cloud is taking all the attention on the screen. If you sit with her, you get better angles. But I want that moon. I want that moon. But I get only clouds. Yeah, maybe like this. Quarter. Yeah. I know that's not the type of a concept that you put in. No, she left
This is
me
a testament to my
again.
connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
She cannot even die. She cannot even die. How can I do this? I remember that I made that walking bug here. This makes me sad. What is the time frame? I believe it's in between 12 a.m. and 2 a.m. She disappears in 2 a.m. Yeah, but it sounds so dramatic when she leaves me. I find it a bit funny that she T-poses before leaving me. It looks silly, you know. The T-poses are like, oh, 7 rover. Have a nice day, goodbye. Annie, what you have been doing these days in Raguna? Just wandering around? No, I've been standing on the roof, changing the clocks, and waiting for my dear waifu to appear. Sit down. Oh my god. Why Rover looking at the camera like... So many research opportunities. So many research opportunities. What if without Rover? And with some silly filter. No, this one. And this one, but this looks Genshin. This... Yeah, I think ZANI, the dystopian filters use ZANI. The dystopian filter. I want to see the avatar of the world in the background. So cool. This is my wife. She knows you sus. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. Hi. Hi, Miss ZANI. Hi, hello. Do you have a great day sitting here? Hi, Miss ZANI. Hi, dear Miss ZANI. Like, how are you? Why am I talking to her from the below? Why is she so much taller? That's a max where I can go and sit in with her. Hi, dear Miss Zani. Like a disappearing ass. Okay, enough goofing around. I think that's enough goofing around. Disappearing ass. God forbid people have some privacy. Why would my wife need a privacy? Why would my wife Zani need a privacy? Like, you don't get silly things. Do you think she will hide something from me? I don't think so. Magic rover. Levitating rover. Interesting. How do you do that? Is it because she hits the hill on the building? Is it like, you know, the magic chair trick? When the magician is sitting on the street and he has literally like 2 metal rods, one in the leg and second in the you know that trick, the invisible chair. This is it. This is exactly the situation. Magic. Magic. That's a trick. Yeah, that is so adorable. I really like how the Rover looks, you know. I think Rover is one of the most beautiful MCs that can ever happen to a gacha game. She's so beautiful. She's so attractive. She's my wife, okay. That's why Rover uses a long socks. Yeah, it's magic. It's magic tricks. No, I'm just saying. Oh wait, I was walking. I was lagged walking there. Okay. Okay. She's very Batucci. She's cutie Batucci. Yes. I wanted to make a silly screenshots, and I know a very beautiful area somewhere here in the Black Shores, in the TT Steep. What do you mean? Okay. Okay. This is definitely not the type of a bug that I want to get. But yeah, there is a photo event ongoing for Wuthering Waves. And I double checked it before. It will end in the beginning of June. So it will end, I believe, June 16 or June 11. So yeah, we have a lot of time to make a beautiful screenshots of Wuthering Waves scenery, backgrounds, beautiful areas, beautiful locations. And so long, I have like a lot of photos. But I want more! I want more beautiful areas. I'm making photos of a scenery of like Avatar the World. Is like, okay, the area looks cool, not gonna lie. But just making a screenshot of the building is not. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. So I thought to myself about making screenshots of abstract imaginary that you can find in Wuthering Waves. So long so long. Let me remove this nasty little bug that stops me from making screenshots. I mean, that's a niche thing. If you don't like making photos, like, you probably would not gonna like that event. For sure, for sure. But for me, I'm a screenshot enjoyer. I'm a screenshots enjoyer. So let me just stand in the middle. Does that look middle-y for you? Chat, let me know when you feel dizzy, okay? Let me know when you start feeling dizzy. Let me know when you start feeling dizzy. Or this one. No, the blue one looks awesome. I think that's obviously a cool idea. Maybe the low graphics plus FSR with the blurry pixels looks beautiful. I agree. There are so many beautiful places in WoW that it's literally so hard to choose from the beautiful sceneries. I really like how Jinzhou green areas look. I really like how Arena Sita areas looks. You know, the vivid colors, the bright things. I like that. The rainbow. So do you think it will win in the screenshots? I don't know, it's cool. Moving on. Moving on! Yeah, that's my winner at least. That's my bet on the winner. Beautiful area. Beautiful area. Also, where is that hidden thingy? So yeah, anyone can submit the photos. All you need to do is like post it in social media and add a tag and just send to the devs in the Google Forms. Yes, so they can judge your fanciness. But yeah, I think that's an easy event because WoW has so many beautiful areas. Just saying. Even without good quality of graphics. I'm literally using the mid quality. I'm not joking. Look at this. Mid. Balanced. Okay. I'm not even using the where's the event? It's on the Wuthering Waves news website. If you know how to find that, you will find it. I'll post a silly screenshot. It's on the Wuthering Waves official news website. The information's not there. Let me find the links for you. Nom, 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 nom. Title photography. It's called. Yeah. Here it is. Here it is. Just for you. Just for you. But yeah. So far, above beauty, I think WoW looks cool. I think WoW really looks cool. In terms of beauty. In terms of beautiful areas. There's so much opportunities for screenshotting. That's a cool idea of an event. What can I say? That's a cool idea. True. But yeah. We need to finish our birthdays. Our birthday event. That's 6k S-Right and 800 USD. Psycut, no! My beautiful screenshot should be. I don't know how to play ZANI. Like the cube ZANI or the real ZANI. Guys, in case you don't know, I have a guide video on my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Absolutely not an ad. Absolutely not a self-promotion. But yeah, to make a story short, she's a pretty easy character. The most important thing that when she's in her alt form, she deals significantly more damage. So you kind of want her to have alt form for longer time. That, I mean, obvious.
Fine.
And the longevity of your old form, of your ZANI, is defined by how much spectrophrasal other characters in the team have put. So if Rover, for example, put like 5 stacks of spectrophrasal, ZANI length of an ult is 100. Something like that. You got the point. So you kind of want to put as much spectrophrasal by other character as you can. You see the line below ZANI? That's the length of her ult, the potential length of her ult. Yeah. Change into ZANI. E. Doing punches until charged E, doing charged E. Basically, then ultimate ready. When ultimate ready, you do the same thing. You do E, make a few punches until charged E. I don't think that enemies will survive until charged E. And yeah, basically, see, you can press R once again, and that basically throws ZANI away from her ult form, but at the same time deals damage. Rinse and repeat. E, charged E, ultimate, punch, 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 exit from ultimate. Ahem, noted. I mean, I'm not a guider type of a person, but the main idea, the more spectrophrasal other characters supply, the stronger your ZANI. The longer your ZANI ult form, which like increases any damage that she deals. Can you charge that till full? What exactly? The full ZANI ult scale? Full ZANI ult length? Yes, you can. But obviously I'm having the Rover. With Phoebe it would be much faster, because Phoebe can apply more spectrophrasal to other enemies. So, and I don't have PB, I'm P-less. I'm sorry, Jen, I'm a P-less. Yes, the line in below, you can see where I'm at Shorekeeper. My ZANI has 2 lines. Top line is ZANI HP. Lower line is ZANI ult length. So the fuller the lower line, the longer her ult will be. Maybe I have to learn PB too. I refuse. But I hope you will be having more luck and understanding how PB works. She has so much different mechanics. I kind of stick to Rover, and I enjoy Rover. But you do you. Yep. I have PBS1, yet I don't understand how she works. I refuse to peep.
Swift and resolute.
I know that Rover ult implies spectrophrasal. I mean, your Rover, if you're using Rover, also needs to have a spectrophrasal echo set. See? It charges the ZANI lower line.
I sense your weakness.
Peep ZANI and Rover. No healer team. No healer team is also a solution. But it can be like... You can take damage. And I don't like that. And I love my Shorekeeper. She deals the crit rate increase. Okay, no one do that. No one do that for me. Only my dear Shorekeeper. She loves me so much that she increases my crit rate. Best waifu ever. Okay, change into ZANI.
No contest.
Her intro is strong. Then E. Charged E deals a lot of damage. Is out of her ult form. E is like the main skill that you would want to use. In the ult form, basically punching faces, as you can see, is effective. And when your ult exit, You see it's shiny. The R. You can press R once again. It's all exit.
Now I have a report to write.
That's it. That's basically it.
Leave it to me.
Peep is literally easy. But I refuse to peep. Get in, hold E, press E, ult, go to have attacks, that's it. I have heard that Peep has 2 different forms of play. I do not know if it's true or not, because I cannot confirm. I don't have Peep. But chat, I trust you, I believe you. Correct me if I'm wrong, does Peep has 2 forms? So guys, that seems so complicated. Chappy got Peep. This is my ultimate form. Chippy Choppy? Why PB is Chippy Choppy? It's your nature to love eating cakes. Okay, it's my nature, chat. It's my nature to yap. Do not ever fight with my nature, okay? Peep cheap. This is so cute.
Phoebe. Phoebe Choopy.
Is that what you like? Is that what you enjoy?
Ani, you thought I forgot that you said you will put for Phoebe.
I'm not gonna. You really want me to pull for Phoebe? You really... Hi, Pedro. Hello. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. You really want me to pull for this? Why don't you want me to pull for something like more valuable, more interesting? I have already used to play with the rover in my ZANI team. Do you really want these? Do you really want these? I like the music in this event though. It's so dynamic.
Phoebe Choopy.
Phoebe Choopy. Phoebe Choopy! Phoebe Choopy! What is this? Phoebe Choopy. I think Phoebe Choopy looks better than Phoebe. Than OG Phoebe.
Phoebe Choopy.
Why she still that face? Phoebe Choopy.
Phoebe Choopy. A boo-boo. Boo-boo-boo.
Okay, unvoiced quest. Phoebe Choopy. Phoebe Choopy. What are we even doing with our lives? Phoebe Choopy. Phoebe Choopy. Phoebe Choopy. Okay. Thank you for the bitches. Okay, last Tansy, and you will never ask me to pull for PB, okay? Last Tansy. Do we have a deal? PB Choop. What's in my pity? Where is my pity? 40. PB Choopy. No deal. Okay, no pulling for PB then. If no deal, then we're not gonna pull for PB. No deal, no pull.
Swift and resolute.
That's how it works. No deal, no pull.
One with the sound.
What was the deal? I do the 10 pull on P banner and you will never gonna ask me to pull for PB again. 50 PT, it's 10, you just didn't update yet. So technically, if I make a 10 pull, I can get into soft PT, 60 pulls. 60 pulls is a soft PT. I will remember this, Eddie. Okay, I'm joking, okay. I'm just think that, like, Phoebe is not always necessary in the team. She buffs ZANI, yes, but, like, what are the other users of PB? What are the other users of PB? Like, where else can I put her? You're gonna pull for Carthethya, Lupa, or Chicona? Honestly, I was not planning
Moment of resonance.
either of them. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's the skill event. Maybe it's just I'm not that interested in that characters. But I just don't. I don't feel like that's 3 characters appeal to me. Is that a fair thing to say? I don't have Aero DPS. I don't have GN. Chicona is a good support.
It's your turn.
Like, I just don't feel like I want to.
Don't have all day.
Hi, Espera Society using a sword. I pull for her and she's not a sword user, what the heck? What do you mean? Look at my ZANI, she uses a sword. Does that not look like a sword for you? That's a shield. She punches him with the shoes. She uses a chair.
Efficiency above all.
At the end of the day, I just cannot even comprehend what type of a weapon she uses. But yeah, I understand your frustration. She's a gauntlet user. She can also be a DPS. DPS, Thebe, means that majority of time when I play the game, I will be seeing Peeb on my screen. You see my problem here. I don't want that. I'm just playing and you can do whatever. No, I'm gonna do that 10 pull anyway, you know me. So just kind of want to save a little bit of resources for future updates. We'll find out more about how lucky I am. But yeah. I don't have her signature, that's why I'm struggling to maintain crit rate. But deal really good damage, but I don't know how to peep. I don't have peep signature weapon as well, but I have heard that the event weapon, the fish looking weapon, is good for her. I'm not sure though. Don't take me as your source of information, please. First time playing WoW because of ZANI. What a reason to try a game. The real reason. Understandable. Understandable, she's wonderful, she's beautiful. And honestly, I have made so many screenshots of this character. That is crazy. So far, she's the most screenshotted character by me. I just like a cute little boyfush. What can I say? Peep supremacy? No, I'm scared. Why developers haven't cared about voice in this event? I think I would have paid more attention to that if it would be voiced like normally, if I don't need to read that much. It's not like I don't know how to read it, it's just exhausted. Do you agree with me? We WoW players, of course, we always broke. just like, I don't want to sound like a hypocritical or bad. But I genuinely think the game would be better if this event would be voiced. I would have enjoyed this event more if that would be voiced. Just saying. Yay! Yay, more rewards. What else do we have? We have asteroid. We have asteroid. I prefer the cube noises. The beep 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 pa 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 pa. Ah, beep 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 pa pa pa. The sound better? Ooh, by the way, chat. I don't know, in case you have missed, I made a video recently about Infinity Nikki, and it did well. It did. Beep 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 pa 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 woo woo woo. Yeah. Beep beep. It did well, but I got comments about my voice, because apparently human voices is not normal. And one of the comments suggested me to use a voice changer, which is exactly what we did at the beginning of the stream. But in case you missed, let me present you. Here's some fans. Ah, thank you so much, Lollyweed. Let me... okay. Let me use that in the pools, okay? Let me change my voice changer. Where is it? Is it working? No, it's not. Donald's any better. According to chat, that sounds so real. That sounds so good. But I can lie. Wait. Where is it? Where's my voice app? Where are you?
All right. Where are we off to next?
Let me leave first. No, please don't leave. It's just a silly voiceovers. Why would you want to leave? Anxious. Why? Okay. I don't know why it does not want to launch. Zani disappeared. Oh no. I don't know why, like, the sightings. It takes a little bit of time. Bear with me, Yuka. Silly Annie voices. Are you ready?
Time to get back to work.
Are you ready? The silly Annie voices. Oh, I need clean mic and then change to the another voice. As a sound, yeah, it works. It works. No, it doesn't. Why can't you hear that? Why can't you hear that? Can you hear that?
What about now? Can you hear that?
Time to get back to work.
But yeah, basically, this is for the people who have suggested to me to use a voice changer. Does it sound good? Should I leave it? Go back! No, but it sounds nice. Don't you think that I sound more fancy? More attractive like that?
Time to get back to work.
Okay. This is a perfect time to pull for BB. Let's do that. I think BB would appreciate my voice like that. Don't you think? Vampires are into gremlin. Lizzie! That's not that not bad. That was suggested by commenter. My voice sounds better. No. Okay, let me make a PB pose. So, I hope dear Miss PB appreciates my voice changer. And now she will think that I'm Echo. And we all know that PB loves echoes. So let's do this. Am I smart? Am I smart? So, PB, you'd better appear. Please. What the heck? She doesn't like my voice? So not even PB likes my voice. What can I do? Not even PB likes my voice. PB doesn't like it. What can I do for her? I think that sounds nice. I think that sounds professional. No? I think that sounds like I'm a real VTuber. I think every single VTuber sounds like that. No? Chaba, you're scared. Why are you running away? Why are you running? Why are you bonking me? This is my real voice. Why are you bullying me? Now you don't sound like a bully. That's questionable. I would say that. Okay. At least we got Lumi. At least we got materials to reroll. Who's knocking? Abby? Abby? Abby, keep a distance from my PC, okay? Okay, I turned it off. I turned it off. I promise. Abby. Give me that voice changer. No, Abby. 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 Please do not break anything here. Oh my god. What else I can do to attract BB? Any guides? Any tutorials? Any tips and tricks? I think I sound nice. Look at me. This voice suits me. I look cuter. Bye-bye. Yes. Remove the damn voice changer. Are you seriously ready for that? Are you seriously ready for that? Okay. Goodbye, voice changer.
Like that. That's normal. That's better? Does that sound better? Does that sound more comfortable for you? Tell me the truth. Does that... Thank you! Bully Eddie's back. I'm not a bully. I just think the cute voice suits me better. Chat. You just don't understand. The cuteness of a cute voice. What the heck? Why you don't like me, Chibi? Why you don't like Chibi Yanni? I'm talking like a minion. Yes, and what? I still sound beautiful. I still think that I can attract Thank you so much for the follows. Okay, I think we're around 60. That was a gremlin, Annie. That's a perfect voice for the blob. You know that? That's a perfect voice for the blueberry, Annie. Even though I was thinking a little bit. Yes, that sounds crazy. Sounds crazy. Annie can think, yeah. I was thinking about maybe trying a new alternative outfit. But Barry, Annie, live for the TTS. So we can redeem the TTS and the silly blueberry can voice them for you. I think it can be a cool idea. TTS Gremlin. For that I can like reduce the costs of the TTS. I just need to investigate some things. Also, YouTube chat. That's a bad idea. I love it. Why? Why is that a bad idea? Bad idea is put it for PB. We're already deep into the bad ideas. Like, okay. We're already deep into the bad ideas. I think we're close to the pity, so let's do onesies. Maybe PB likes or like only poor. The ones who don't have asteroid on their account. That's why we need to do onesies. God damn it. Why does not work? TTS will go crazy. That would be cool. Bad ideas is how you make your life exciting. That sounds so sophisticated, Lost. That sounds so smart. That sounds, you know what, like it can be printed on some type of a paper and slapped onto the wall. So you would wake up in the morning and you're like, bad ideas is how you make your life exciting. And you're like, God damn, yeah. God damn, that motivates me to wake up in the morning. For sure. No. Woo. Turn that shit into faster. You just need to copyright that before people are making money. You know, patent it. I'm just saying, you can be rich. Patent it. Until it's too late. Was that 5 blue in a row? PB, what you doing to me? I'm angry. I'm angry! God damn. God damn. Gives me pain. Gives me pain. Elegy gives me pain. Stop! Stop! I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to waste my asteroid on people. I don't like it. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. I have an idea, bear with me. Let me change a little bit. So I have been playing with the filters. You see where I'm going? So I have been playing a little bit with the filters. And there is a... There's one filter that I think looks funny, okay? That I think looks funny. Because it kind of looks like I have a small brain. Which is exactly what I need for pulling for ZANI. I think it looks funny, okay? It's time. It's time, chat. To pull... Okay. It's time, chat. To pull for BB. It just adds distortion, but I hope if it helps, okay, it helps. What do you mean nightmare material? What do you mean nightmare material? I'm pulling for PB. I'm like 100% sure that I will attract her. My systems is crashing. Hey, if I win, that will be a successful trick. Okay, successful. Hope. Dear PB, please. God damn it. It does not work, chat. One more. Last one for sure. Am I doing this for nothing? PB. Any after PB ball. What? Why would you say that? I can do a little bit like that. Oh. See, I have a big brain. My brain is so gigantic. I'm putting for PB. One more. Definitely one more. Definitely one more. I think she just does not like me. I should think she just does not appreciate me. What else can I say? Even the hammer is distorted. What the heck? Even the hammer is not real. It's not normal. What about this? What about this? Does my brain looks bigger like that? I think I'm beautiful, Chad. Don't you think that I'm beautiful? Okay, let's go with the filters. For sure. Now we will get it. Please.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
Do we kinda look alike? I mean, if you change my hair color, like, we kinda look alike. Why? Why? Just... Why? I just want my PB. God, what did I come back to? I just put it for my PB and showcase and chat how big my brain is. They do not believe me. But now my I see a resemblance or two. But yeah. I hope that it would be looking beautiful. Unfortunately. Normal, and it does not look normal anymore, yes? When I turn off the filter. It definitely looks beautiful, but it kind of like messes up with my perception of reality. What about you? Where's my outline? Yes, that's better. She turned from a Dracula vampire to a Nosferatu vampire. I can turn into the blob. Into the blueberry. According to chat. I can turn into the peanut. Into the pea nut. Last pull, chat. That's the last pull. That's the last pull for PB. And if we're gonna lose it, like, I have no other solution. We have 7 days left. In that 7 days, we need to pre-farm for Carthethya, Chicona, Lupa, Pupa, everyone. This is why you should done attainable, but it's close to the PT. I would better do onesies when I'm close to the PT. After that, I'm officially broke. Officially. Lupa Pupa. I think game just hates me. I think the game is just dislikes me so much. Yeah? Yeah. Have I bought? Of course I bought it. Of course I bought everything. That's a crime. That's a crime that I'm doing. That's a crime. All in. Please forgive me. I still want to have enough resources for Chanli outfit. Can I please? Can I like normally? Please. How long will it take?
Whoa! Wanna catch me, huh, you thieves?
Why my life is like that? Why? Why, chat? Why is it happening to me? Just give me peep, and I'm gonna leave you alone. No, I'm not. She looks like you if you were a little. No, I'm not. I was a polite little kid, and I definitely was not participating in any gamble when I was a kid. Trust me. Trust me. Oh my god! Finally! Now we have an entire week to prepare for the good characters. Now we have the entire week to stop wasting our resources on some weird kiddos. I'm gonna use her in ZANI team and ZANI team only. How? I mean 70 pulls. Close to the hard PT. 2 times I lost my 50-50 on hard PT, and I got hard PTP. This is the worst pulls that I ever had. Nice, now built her. I don't know why, that's the problem. Chat wanted me to have peep. Chat wanted me to have peep. I don't want it. Now I cannot say that I'm peepless. Now I'm peep-is. Now I'm peebies.
Anything I can help you with?
Do you mean outfit? Oh, I have a wing? Okay. Blade hole. Yes.
I remember, back in the day told you that you were going to pull Phoebe.
Yeah, the
Fine day.
I hate her. The prophecy. The prophecy was true. The prophecy was true. Chad? Now I need a good guide on PB. Does anyone... Does anyone know a good guide on PB? Good tutorials? I know Kyra have been making some guides on PB. Maybe I should check it.
Do I have what it takes to fight the forces of darkness?
No! You don't! Shut up and support my ZANI. Congrats! Thank you so much! I got her. Now I have a best ZANI support. But at what cost? But at what cost? But at what cost? I got a hard PT. I hit the hard PT. I hit the hardest PTs of the hard PTs. Because I lost my 50-50. You see this? See this? I lost my 50-50. Do I want to lose my 50-50? Absolutely not.
Today will be a fine day.
It was hard. It was painful. Painful. But yeah. But yeah. With a lot of pain, we finally have our ZANI built. Fanboy. No, I'm broke. I don't have money. Oh no. Oh no. I think ZANI was wasting too much coins on some energy drinks. But yeah. Kinda new PC has faulty GPU. Oh, I hope it will be fixed soon. Get well soon, JPC. Also, hi, hello. Thank you so much for joining today. Yeah, peep. Don't look at me like that. Don't look on me like that. That was not my choice. That was not my choice. My choice was to be a peepless. But now I'm peep-is. I'm peeps. Peepable. Peepable? Peebable. Peebster. How do you call people who have PB? People. Accept the peep. No, I refuse. I refuse to accept the peep in my heart. How do I do that? I want to do the texture part. Okay, she's still beautiful. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Yeah. As you prophesied that.
Efficiency above all.
Now I have peep. Do I feel good about having peep? Kinda.
Isn't just about strength.
Kinda.
You need skills and wisdom too when facing enemies on the battlefield.
You call them based. People who have peep.
You there? Looking
I
to put on
mean,
some training? Good
honestly,
training keeps you sharp. The enemies
honestly,
won't go easy on you out there.
Shut up, man. I know you're hot, but like, can you shut up, okay, for 5 seconds while I'm speaking? Honestly, I pulled peep only because I have ZANI. Only because I love my ZANI so much that I gave her her signature weapon, that I gave her the best support. Oh, I think I heard a head, but yeah. Now I can leave this world with all the regrets. Is that the new 4-star? I wish. I need money. Yes. Pulling peeps was just destiny. You know what I mean? That probably I'm not gonna pull for Chikona. Which means that I'm probably not gonna pull for Carthethya. We'll see about Lupa though. If she's a fusion character, I already have a very well built fusion team with a Chun-Li and Brent. So why the heck would I want to pull for Lupa? I mean, obviously it can be something like Spectral Phrasal, but for Fusion Phrasal? But I'm not sure. There is a possibility, and that's how Lupa would be playable. That's pure theoretical. My Shanliao is so hot. I love him so much. He's beautiful. The strongest free-to-play character. The strongest free character. Any suggestion for Chun-Li free-to-play weapon? Anything that gives you either crit rate, or crit damage, or attack. But you need to understand that if you go in free-to-play, you would want to farm seriously on the echoes. It will take a lot of time. So you either pay, or you use your time. Yeah, balance crit rate and crit damage, and attack. If it's already balanced. But yeah. And you listen, don't hate me for this, but how about pulling for that weapon? No, Abby. Abby, do you want me to die in the chambers of beam? Hi, Blue. Hi, hello. Hope you're having a great day. Ah, it's so nice. How is your day going? I don't know what the time is it for you. Is it late evening? I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. How are you?
My field of expertise.
It's noon. Oh, the time zones still confuses me. But yeah, I hope you're having a great day. cute issue.
Faster.
Peep. I'm not gonna pull for Peep weapon. First, chat. I'm not gonna pull for the Phoebe weapon. First, because I have a free-to-play weapon for her. Second, because I'm broke. Legit broke. I used my last ever possible pulls for getting PB. And I'm probably not gonna get Chicona. I'm probably not gonna pull for Carthethya. Even though she's hot. Even though she has literally 2 waifus in one. Peep sequence. Nah. And you can use fishing weapon. I think I'm gonna be doing some work on yard. That's so cool. Planting flowers. That's so nice. Lonely Beat! Thank you so much for the bead seeds. Oh my god, you know I appreciate that. But it's like multiple times you sent me bead seeds today. Thank you so much. But please make sure that you have enough for yourself. Thank you. Hi, man! You make me shy. Thank you so much for supporting my streams. I know you want me to pull for the PB. I know you want me to pull for PB. But like, look at her. I'm gonna slap her with a cheap weapon.
Today will be a fine
And
day.
as a support, she will be fine. Fine. Not me talking about plenty of flowers and someone with weed in their name. Cheers. But yeah, I like flowers. I like plants, like in general. I find it soothing, relaxing. I find it, like some sort of a meditation to take care of plants. Even though I don't have much of a space to do all the gardening stuff. But I really enjoy growing tomatoes on my balcony. This year I actually planted tomatoes and peppers. A little bit of tiny peppers. They're supposed to be red, hot peppers. But they're still green, okay. Cherry tomatoes? Yeah. Cherry tomatoes. 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 And have you thought about second tip or donator? Just yes, I'm in the progress of setting Patreon, because from the other choices that like basically straight up connection, Patreon allows you to give something back, and I like the idea of giving something back. So probably I would make like Patreon multiple tiers, where for participating in certain tier you get an opportunity there to choose what the future emote will be, or like to get, I don't know if I will be having enough time, but I can make art for you. I can give you an access for the videos that I will post on YouTube earlier, beforehand, to my supporters on Patreon. I really like the idea that for supporting me you will get something back. Because I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, I feel like I do not deserve that. Kinda. I feel like I want to give you something back. You have a patron. I'm in the progress of setting it up. It will be here soon. You already know I'm going to be the top tier there. But like, I feel like I need to give you something back. You see the idea. I don't think that I don't think that I do enough. I'm just being silly and screaming on the screen. And goofing around and using silly voice changers, and that's it. I don't think that... I really appreciate everyone who supports me, everyone who sends beatsies, who literally watches my streams. But like, think that's not something that is of value. Maybe I'm just like do not have enough self-confidence. Probably I'm just a silly vampire, you know. But yeah, I love you so much. If only you knew how I love you so much. If only you let me bite you deep in the night. But goddamn, you close your windows when you go to bed. And my fat vampire ass cannot fit into that small hole. To show you my appreciation. I'm joking. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching my streams, for watching my videos, for subscribing, following me here and there, for leaving comments, for literally typing in the chat, for joining my Discord, for clipping me. I know Zylib, I don't know if he's still there, but Zylib is one of my top clippers. Just imagine that. Yeah, so if you see something silly, please clip that. That will be posted in the Discord for sure. That will be posted everywhere. And I will leave all the credits and tags to the person who posted that. Created the clip. But yeah. No, I lock the windows and sleep with garlic and alcohol. But why? But why? Why would you do that? You make your vampire sad. But why? Like I said, I'm good with just the yapping. I know. I really value that. I really appreciate that. But I feel myself like I'm not okay. It's my problem, okay? It's my silly brain thinking that I'm not enough. Thinking that I'm not good. It's my big brain problem. Okay. I really care about everything. Why are you hitting me? What is cat? What is this cat? Oh my god. Water. Think about the water. It's never the water. It's never the water. Why are you bonking me? My headbuds are ruined. Why bonk you, babe? Why bonk me, Jen? I don't have enough. I need to work to get materials for Peep? I don't want to work to get materials for Peep.
Ani, thank you for the yapping and the bullying.
Stop. Thank you so much for watching. Make me cry. I hate to cry when I stream. I hate to cry when I stream, okay? So I really appreciate your silly ass. I really appreciate your support. I will try to do my best to stream more regularly. I will try to do my best to not get sick anymore. I will try my best to deal with the work as fast as I can.
If you cry, you love Peeb.
Okay, no crying then. But yeah, I'm so happy that I have an opportunity to do the stuff that I like. I really like streaming. And believe me or not, I really like making videos. Mostly about yapping. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to have you as my community. I'm so lucky to have an opportunity to like have a connection to the internet.
No hesitation.
Like legit. I feel so good. I mean, that was 1 year anniversary. Thank you so much for the follow. There was a 1-year anniversary of my streaming activities. And I can see how much I grow in
Mission
the
accomplished.
I can see how much I grow in that year, and I couldn't go that far without you, Chad. Without every single one of you support, views, help, appreciation, and care. I just can't. Anniversary, yeah, it was like a week ago. 1 year of streaming. I changed a lot. Originally, like, I started streaming for the purpose of yapping. I mean, that sounds crazy. That sounds so unobvious, but look at me. I like yapping. I know, I don't look like a person who likes yapping. I know, crazy, yeah? But I just enjoyed it. I just enjoyed the conversation. First, the majority of my views were people who like, I know IRL. Which is fine, This is like sitting present day still yapping. And never stops. Until my voice cracks. Because I'm cold. Because I'm literally having... Why my Chanli is shiny? Why my Chanli is shiny? Oh, it's because Peep? It's because Peep.
Eons of time on this vast land, all encapsulated in a humble game. I am fortunate to have you as my opponent.
I forgot how beautiful she is. Sometimes I forget how beautiful she is, but look at her. And tell me she's not the best waifu. Still. And not a single lupa, not a single poopa can change that. That's why I told you not to eat ice. But it's hot outside. It's already like almost summer. What am I supposed to eat? If not ice. This is listen. The season of orange coffee have started. The season of orange coffee is there. I do not know, chat, if you believe that or not. You say this every time when you open this. And it's beautiful. You shouldn't go outside anyway. Sun is not good for vampires. That is true. But it's still hot. You know, the air is hot. I cannot hide from that. That's why I'm drinking, you know, the crushed ice with the flavor of, Why you metal piping me? What did I do? I'm just eating the snow. Yes, it's yellow, but it's because it's flavored with a caramel taste. It's illegal, okay? It's legal yellow snow, okay? It wasn't the ice, it was that damn orange coffee. Everyone who says bad about orange coffee, trust me. Looking respectfully. Everyone who says bad about orange coffee, you just don't understand. Orange mocha? No, not mocha. It's called Bumblebee. And it's not like when mocha is like with the creams. I believe it's whipped coffee. Orange coffee is like refreshing cocktail. It's like iced coffee. But with the orange juice. And when you put all the liquids in one cup, because they have different density, the orange juice and the coffee is like separated, and they create this beautiful pattern of a bumblebee. Orange juice and coffee, Blue, trust me, Blue. I'm not lying to you. It's good, okay, FBI, please. FBI. Do not knock at my door. Trust me, it's good. It's good. Bumblebee. Or bee, sometimes. Sometimes I hear the name bee. Yeah. I'm looking not respectfully in the slightest. Understandable. Birthday. So do you want to know my birthday? Who's knocking? Why are you knocking? Listen, try orange coffee. Trust me. I'm willing to share it with you. I'm gonna have to Google this to make sure it's an official thing. I don't believe it's nice. People actually consume that. I'm not insane. I'm not insane. It looks good and it tastes nice. The only thing that you need to use a special type of coffee seeds. So there are different brews, yeah, you know, and the cleaner the process of burning coffee, the less bitter aftertaste it has. So if you're planning to do it yourself and not just order it from the random coffee shop, I recommend you to use a milled type of coffee. Great. That makes sense. So orange juice is like naturally sweet. I also like to add a little bit of caramel sweeteners, but it's up to you if you like sweet, if you don't like sweet. Yeah, just try it. Bro, just try it. It's
Is it real that I am leaving?
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? It's nice, okay? 100% no one makes this where I live. Can it be any orange type? Orange juice is an orange juice. What do you mean? Oh, I have heard the red orange, you know, the red orange, but it kind of has a little bit of a bitter aftertaste, you know, too savory in my opinion for the orange coffee. You just want your orange juice to be sweet. That's why I'd add artificial sweeteners. But I have also found the option with cherry juice instead of an orange juice, because it's like a little bit more sweeter. But it's up to you. Cherry juice definitely would not gonna give that a vibrant yellow brownish color that looks like a bumblebee. There's even orange coffee in Wuwa. It's Carlotta's signature dish. See? Grapefruit is red. I haven't tried it with the grapefruits, to be honest. But I'm not a big fan of grapefruits myself. Sure, like whatever. Okay. Chat, we're gonna cook the orange coffee. We're gonna make the orange coffee ourselves. Right now. Cause, yeah. If you don't believe me, I'm gonna teach you how to do that. Even I get poisoned by the toxic drink called milk and still getting coffee. Yeah, probably, you know, partially my preference in in the drinks and food come from the point that I have a lactose intolerance. And I would probably use milk, like in any normal scenario, but just... No, it's not there. Is it here? Where is the orange coffee? Where's the orange coffee? I don't get it. This is the tea, nectar wine, happiness, Raguna espresso. Where's the orange coffee? Why are you cooking? That's a good question. I'm trying to find the orange coffee that Carlotta likes. Salted milk tea. Okay, that sounds crazy. Where's my orange coffee? Is it like not? I ate. Very easy. It's wait. Maybe I don't have a recipe. Yes, it's Raguna espresso. Make it with Carlotta. It becomes oh. Oh, I don't have Carlotta. I don't have it. I don't have it. Struggling from success. Carlotta-less. But at what cost? They have Peep. Wait a second. Is there even Carlotta in that Peep banner? Is there even an option to put Carlotta? No. Hamma. Just second half.
You don't have Carlotta.
You don't have Carlotta. I know. That would be that would be awesome to get her, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. In a week I'm gonna get Carlotta and we're gonna be drinking the fanciest and the best type of a coffee. The orange coffee. Chat. Trust me. Everyone should appreciate the orangeness of a coffee. Everyone. No diabolical coffee blends. What do you mean? It's normal. Okay. For a person who don't drink milk, orange coffee is normal. Okay. But they are so long.
All right. Where are we off to next?
Yeah. While ZANI is off into something next, I'm turning off the outline of my character. I'm wishing you, chat, the wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. I can't comprehend the circus. Citrus juice? No, it's not citrus. Okay. When you say citrus, you hear bitterness. You hear bitterness, but you just take the oranges and they're more sweet than bitter. Just think about it. Don't leave. But I'm hungry.
Time to get back to
I actually, chat. I need to be honest with you. I promised to go to the gym today. And if I don't go to the gym, chat, you're not gonna see buff Annie anymore. I need to stay in shape. I need to stay fit. She's leaving. I'm leaving for the gym, so I think it's a valid reason. It's a valid excuse. But what do you think? Okay, Chaff, where do you want to go? We have life lessons, playing Booba. He probably theory crafting something. He used to do that. Oh, cat playing chair. Cat playing chair obscure. I kinda haven't rated Cap in a while. Do you wanna? Expedition 33. I'm actually tempted. Go to life? Yeah. Let's go to life. So we can keep Wuthering Waves. Chair obscure. Dad! Who should I read? Thank you for the stream, Annie. Thank you so much for visiting my stream. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for the yapping with me. Thank you so much for making me cry. For making my PB pools possible. It wouldn't be possible without you. I really appreciate that. Chat, you know, you had a beautiful chat. Why Cap? Cause chat said chair and I wanted to play chair. If you don't want, you're like, I'm not forcing you. But yeah. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time. We'll see you possibly on Saturday. But in case something wrong, check my Discord. And bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Chat, you're looking wonderful today. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.